Hey guys, this is Primeval back with part 18 of my DD Let's Play, as France going for a peaceful cultural victory. Our longtime friend in peace wants to renew this marble deal, and I'm happy to help him out there. Now, the Germans haven't had very good luck in attacking us, but they have been successful in conquering two city-states here. They've gone and grabbed Antananarivo and Kuala Lumpur, and they have quite the force surrounding Genoa. So Genoa probably won't last very long. Now, the most popular opinion from the last video was that we should continue along the peaceful path and save up the nuclear arsenal that we're building up here as purely a deterrent, and we shouldn't, it'd be monstrous to bomb the German people after how much they've been appreciating our concert tours. So let's get this musician into position to perform a concert tour over in Deity after we gift that city to the Assyrians. Now, we did just go and finish satellites there, and we've revealed the general shape of our Pangaea. This is what it looks like, and it looks like the Germans and the Polynesians have settled on a bunch of these not very exciting islands. For here, Stuttgart's on snow, and it'll eventually have 3 fish, but really that's not really a great city spot. Now, even in Brave New World, the AI does get some bonuses for happiness, so having a random useless city like that doesn't hurt them as much as it would hurt us. But they do face the minus, I think it's 5% tech penalty for each city they found. So it's not a free city, and it would probably have been best had they not found that city. I don't think I need all of these workers. Alright, our Air Force needs some work. Go and take out these German units. Let's finish off that great general, and we may as well take some shots on this city. Do I want to play it safe and make sure to protect that musician? Yeah, it's probably for the best. We'll heal up here. Continue to exercise our bombers. Alright, so that's the Air Force done. Now, there was a question that got a bunch of likes on the last video about why I haven't been building any hydro plants. So a hydro plant gives you +1 hammer for every tile that's adjacent to a river. So in the case of Paris, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 additional hammers per turn if I were to build a hydro plant, which costs, let's see, 360 hammers. So that's, do I want to spend 360 hammers, including the time that it takes to build, for an extra 8 hammers per turn? Normally, no. And in Orléans, the yield of a hydro plant would be slightly better. That's 11 plus 11 hammers per turn. But still, in most cases, it's not worth spending 360 hammers to get that small boost. Right, and we did want to go and sell Gades here, so first off, how much is Assyria willing to offer me for Gades? 2 gold per turn and 2 coal. I think I'd rather try for a luxury. Crab, I don't think he has any crab, but maybe ivory would do the trick. So, cities, Gades, ivory. That'll work. Accept. So now Assyria has a random city in the middle of nowhere, which they are raising, but it's a 13 size city, so it'll last another 13 turns, and that'll let us pull off at least this concert tour, and possibly another. I think I have another great musician coming in 18 turns, and if I want to purchase one with faith, that is 2,500 faith. So This great musician is going to be our last, most likely, and we'll have to finish it off with natural tourism per turn, which means I should go and buy every small thing that gets me tourism here, which does mean an airport. Now, I'm not really making very much culture here, so the airport won't get me much of a boost. There, it was just another 5 tourism per turn. Let's go and make sure we're getting the most out of our theming bonuses. We are. Now, if we were to move some of these, that's much less tourism per turn. So even if we could get a theme bonus going, it wouldn't help us out there. So all of that looks fine. We'll just swing on over to the next turn. Kamehameha wants to renew our defensive pact. That's fine. He's been our loyal ally for the entire game. So this turn we'll do our concert tour, and hopefully that'll be enough to get us the cultural victory. If not, we are pumping a commendable amount of tourism per turn, and it should be enough to bring us to the end in a reasonable amount of time. So first off, concert tour time. Cultural victory, influenced by player. With Assyria, we need another 8,000 influence with them, or tourism. Germany, we only need another 3,000, and with Portugal, we'll need a fair bit more. So first off, Portugal, is there something I can do to make you a little less unhappy with me? No, probably not. Let's just go and perform that concert tour. And how are we doing there? So now we're popular. In just a few turns, we should be at influential with both Assyria and Germany, as well as Portugal. Let's see, how are my diplomats positioned? We've got one in Lisbon and one in Assur. Let's just go and grab this city here. And we do have a caravan, which I can go. Do I have a trade route going with Portugal? I don't think so. Cities, Braga from Hadrumetum would go through German territory. Yeah, they're all originating from Hadrumetum there. So let's see if we can grab peace with Germany, and then get a trade route going with Portugal to boost our tourism modifiers here. If we can somehow buy open borders. Let's see now. Open borders requires an embassy. What do you want for that? Okay, trade. Open borders for open borders. No? How about if I toss in some gold per turn? Nope. Okay. Maria's pretty angry. But if we can get a trade route going, that'll help our tourism spread. Okay. Bazooka. Keep on pounding away at this city here. Fighter has been promoted. Let's go and grab air repair, fortify until healed. We do have a nuke. We will station that over in Hadrumetum, but we won't use it unless provoked. Let's go and get a chateau online. And here, take cover. And I don't think we have enough to actually take Lily biome here. We'll just pillage that. Oh wait, I did have a bunch of bombers left, so maybe we would have been able to take the city. No, probably not. Have a vote here. Let's push our world ideology through. And the atomic bomb is done. May as well get to work on the space telescope. And I think, well, if Germany will take peace with us, I would like to go and send a trade route over to Portugal, since they have the largest gap that we need to make up with as far as tourism goes. So let's see if Germany will take peace. We'd have to give him all our cities, we're not interested in that. He might take peace next turn, since we do have a nuke around his borders now. And so, Salt A. Maybe later. Now everyone's afraid of us, since we did get a nuke online. And yes, let's work together. So, Maria, despite the fact that she was very hostile previously, is now so afraid of us that she wants us to work together. So yes, let's work together, and I'd like you to give me open borders as well. So far that's 3 civs that have approached us in fear of our nuclear arsenal, which at the moment consists of just 1 nuclear bomb. Okay, cultural victory within reach. Freedom passes, embargo Germany passes, and we've got some more experience. So how are we doing on that cultural victory? Just Germany and Portugal to go. Let's go and make peace here. Negotiate peace. No, he still wants everything for that. But, you're afraid. Would you like to give me open borders? Open borders, I'll give you some salt too, maybe some gold per turn. No? Oh well. Okay, I'm promoting a unit here, we'll grab air repair, heal. That's fine. Let's see, bombers. Bombers that aren't horribly injured. Well, this fighter can do a quick air sweep. No resistance. We have this worker who's just finished a chateau. That'll help boost our tourism per turn. And we'll go take down some more of this city's hit points. Okay, so this guy's already injured. We may as well use him there. We could liberate the city. That might make Portugal a little more friendly with us, since it does get us a liberation bonus, remove some of our warmonger status. Or we can just go and create a puppet. Let's create a puppet here. Especially since if we do go and liberate, that city will resurrect Carthage, and then we might have to worry about getting a whole bunch of tourism rolling to get influential with them. And that'll be a pain if, depending on how much culture they have saved up there. So, Troyes is now working that monument. Let's see, where do I have space for some more chateaus? Nowhere in particular. I guess we'll just go and repair that. And we'll hold off on assigning that caravan until we can get something else going, like a trade route with either Germany or Portugal. Put the nuke to sleep and heal up that bomber. Next turn. We got a salt deal, that's fine. Okay. Wow, Maria's really conflicted here, and We just unlocked a achievement there. Probably getting a city from a city flip. One of Assyria's cities has joined us, thanks to our ideological pressure. Where was that? Where is our new city? Okay, so we've rigged some deals there. Revolutionary wave. Okay, so a city didn't flip. Assyria converted to our ideology because they were facing too much ideological pressure. And Germany also flipped to us. That's amazing. We've converted the entire world to freedom based on our peaceful spread of culture. So that's cool. I actually haven't done very much as far as the cultural victory's gone before, so that was something nice to see. Okay, let's go grab shock there. We have another nuke. Just keep that over by the border. Get another chateau rolling. And we can deal some damage there. I can start knocking on Carthage's door here. Sit in the city to heal, and let's go put up another chateau. Alright, what's the range? Can we hit Carthage from here? We can. We should go and do an air sweep first, however. Air sweep, no resistance. Alright, bombers, let's go start knocking Carthage down. Let's go and rebase this city. Rebase a couple planes. Okay, that looks fine. Choosing production. Got the atomic bomb done. Let's go and build ourselves a quick Big Ben. And how is our tourism going? Now it's just Germany. We should hit influential with them next turn. And the final holdout will be Portugal. We're rising with them. We just need another 4,000 tourism. If we get another modifier going, then we would be able to go and achieve influential with them in about 5 turns. Don't think, since we are being denounced, that she would be very receptive to any sort of open borders there. Now, Germany, on the other hand, if we can get them to agree to peace, then we can go and send a trade route over and through to Portugal to speed along our spread of tourism. Here, okay, I want one of you, at the very least, to go and build a chateau. Okay, Assyria. We've achieved influential status with them. We're still burning Deity to the ground here. And we did lose one of our infantry here to the Germanists. Okay, Troyes. Do you have anything that could possibly help with the cultural victory? No, not really. Let's go grab a factory there. And here, what's next? Let's go and work our way up towards XCOM squads just for fun. Meanwhile, this fighter doesn't really have anything to do. We'll go do an air sweep over Carthage. No resistance there. here, we'll go work on that chateau, repair that, and bombers can go start knocking down some more of these German units. They are out of range, so we'll just go and knock down the city. Got that caravan and a nuke that we'll just have on standby. Okay, this worker wants a chateau. And this bomber does have air repair, so I'll go send him at Carthage. And we're good. Kaiser has declared war on Bismarck. How are our city-states doing? A few of them are following Assyria. It's not anything that I really mind. We lost another infantry unit there. Go deal some damage there. We'll go grab air repair. Do some damage to that aircraft carrier. And here, highest gold. Go. None of these are cities that we need to spread our culture to, so we'll just go to Bradford for some gold per turn. And we're now influential with Germany. Popular with Portugal. We need another 2,000 tourism. Woohoo! And Assyria nuked Austria big time. Well, that's not the direction that we decided to go in. Trade. I would very much like open borders.
Se insistis, deveis estar a brincar comigo.
What if I gave you some uranium, some salt, some gold per turn?
Deveis estar a
No?
brincar comigo.
Alright. And what about the Germans? Negotiate peace? No, they're still not interested in any of that. Let's go and push some more units in here. We may as well go and crush that great general. Okay, continuing our air raids on Carthage. Oh, and if I ever do want to go and open a trade route with Portugal, I do need to go and move to Hadrimentum. And we have this fighter. Keep on knocking on Carthage. And let's just kill that aircraft carrier. Okay. Finish off that chateau. Oh, there is a German mobile SAM here. Should probably send some sort of a unit around to take care of that. Okay, you'll pay for that, Hoatha. Kamehameha has gone and built the Manhattan Project.
Ireis considerar
I
esta
want
oferta?
salt. I'd happily give you salt for open borders. In fact, I'll give you salt, open borders, uranium, aluminum, oil, horses, and gold return. Propose. No?
Certamente
Alright.
que não.
Well, I'm not giving you salt then. Especially since they're in Revolutionary Wave, and they could go and flip over to freedom so long as they stay unhappy. And if they share an ideology with us, then that further boosts our tourism pressure. So, Portugal, popular, we're now just 1,000 away. Got another policy we can grab here. Let's see. Additional gold. Resting point. Nothing that'll help me spread my ideology here. Tourism unchanged. Well, since everyone is following freedom except for Portugal, this should get us a nice gold boost there. Now there's an atomic bomb done. Let's go and grab ourselves a quick unit to take care of that mobile SAM. Grab a paratrooper. That's a lot of mobility there. Fighter. Okay, go and store the nuke over in Hadromentum. And the fighter can go do an air sweep. No resistance. Okay, we're going to be able to capture Carthage next turn, assuming we have some sort of a melee unit in position. Got this caravan, and if I wanted to go and open up a route with Lisbon, that does go through German territory. But I do get the production or the tourism modifier right away, and hopefully my caravan won't be pillaged right away. Okay, let's open a trade route with Lisbon. It's right here. We should be able to protect it for a little while at least. And that does get us a enhanced tourism modifier there. So good. And well, do I have a fighter I can do an air sweep on that? Mobile SAM. I'm gonna do an air sweep. And deal some damage there. Alright, so in the next turn or two we should achieve influential status with Portugal, and we'll achieve our goal. Okay, so that unit was destroyed. The infantry unit, we won't be capturing Carthage this turn after all. Let's go and give the salt away. Antananarivo declares war on Bismarck. Ah. Polynesia managed to go and liberate Antananarivo there. Nice job, Kamehameha. Got some sessions with the UN coming up. And we should achieve influence with Portugal next turn. So here, first of all, go and do that. Go and grab siege. Go do an air sweep. And this worker doesn't really have anything too useful to do. Go drop another chateau. More nuclear bombs sitting safely in their silos or their hangars, as the case may be. Alright, so we should reach influential with Portugal this turn. I hope you enjoyed the series and found it both entertaining and educational. Please like and subscribe. If you have some suggestions as for what I should be doing for my next LP, do let me know in the comments. And it seems I may have jumped the gun there. How very embarrassing. We're off by just 100 tourism. But my point still stands. Let me know what you want to see next. Or if there are some other entertaining or exciting games you want to see me play. Looks like this bazooka is not going to last much longer. Got a great general, you can go and sleep there. Alright, so we're definitely going to get the cultural victory next turn, and that actually times out perfectly with the normal length that I like to make these episodes, so everything worked out nicely there. I suppose this episode wasn't the most exciting, it's been sort of a foregone conclusion. And I suppose I didn't really need to go and use my bombers on all of these German units. I could have just put everyone to sleep and hit next turn until we hit influential, but we do have this Air Force, so I may as well use it. There we lost the bazooka, but will our caravan survive? Oh, he goes right through Carthage. Not really the best choice of pathing, but I guess he did need to take the railway there. And there you have it, the cultural victory.
Of your culture, your civilization's greatness, magnificence
Ranking
of its
as
monuments,
Hammurabi.
the power of its artists has astounded the world.
We'll go and take a look at
Poets will
some
honor you
replays here.
as long
First
as
the
beauty
map.
brings gladness to a weary heart.
At the beginning of the game, Carthage was very strong. Then we went and bribed Germany to go to war with Carthage, and Germany completely swallowed Carthage until they were eliminated. Whoa, that's a weird spot for a Portuguese city there. Quite the distance from Portugal's main territory, and I'm assuming Assyria or the Austrians go and swallow that up at some point. We had a lot of good luck at the beginning of the game, where we stopped the Polynesians from forward settling on us, and without making them angry, it was actually the Barbs who took care of that for us. That was super convenient. And that Portuguese city actually lasted for quite a while there. Well, there, and then the Assyrians captured it and razed it. Okay, so let's go and take a look at some graphs here. First off, culture per turn. This is our line right here. Eventually we do take off. Is this the Germans or the Carthaginians? Portuguese? Who is this right here? The Austrians, for a short period of time, had a lot of culture per turn. That was probably when they managed to steal some cultural city-states from us, while we had insufficient gold to bribe those back to our side. And let's just have a quick look at the number of known techs. So here we are right here. On Deity, the AI start with a whole bunch of techs, but we managed to keep a similar tech rate until accelerating and eventually reaching close to the top. So Assyria, despite having a huge empire, managed to stay number one in tech. But yeah, anyways, that's the end of the LP. I was a little tired, so I might have rambled more than I meant to, but I hope you enjoyed the series. Primeval is signing off.